What's good, ghouls? Your boy Grim here, and today we have the team builder for week 3 of the PGBL. This week we will be going against the South Texas Sableyes, taught by your boy in vivid color, also known as Josh. The boy's name is Josh. Go check out his channel. His channel link will be in the description. I don't know if he does team builders for this league. I don't really know. I know he's in 3 leagues right now, so it's kind of crazy for him. I would not be surprised if he doesn't do team builders. Anyway, go check him out because he will be posting the battle as well. But today we're going to be doing the team builder, so I'm going to look at his team real quick, and then I'll show you the team that I built to combat the potential Pokemon that I think he's going to be bringing. So he has Mega Heracross, Jirachi, Hydreigon, Toxapex, Cloyster, Torkoal, Porygon 2, Archeops, Tangrowth, and Sylveon as his roster. So, what I'm thinking, potential things that he could bring, seriously, his team, the main worry for me is Archeops. Archeops is like the main thing that I am super terrified about. It's really scary. It's really, really scary. It like wrecks things. If I can get it below half HP, I'll be fine. And I've got some things that can do that to him, obviously, that I've run damage calcs. But who I think he's going to bring, I think a good bring would probably be Heracross, just because it's his Mega. His potential Z captains, by the way, let me pull it up real quick. His potential Z captains are Hydreigon and Archeops, which is really scary. So Pokemon that I think he would feel okay bringing would be, I think he's going to bring Archeops without a second thought. Porygon 2 could also be devastating with that download ability and Eviolite, so there's a chance that he brings that. Hydreigon would not be a bad Pokemon to bring. Jirachi is just a monster with flinches. It's crazy, like 66% chance with Iron Head, which is just stupid. So yeah, I think he's going to be Mega Heracross. I think Archeops is coming for sure. I don't really know if Toxapex would be a really good thing to bring, because I have the ability to, deal with it really well. We got some Earthquake users on the team that can take care of it, some pretty decent mons, like Marowak we're bringing this week, and it can eat a couple hits from Toxapex, so I don't really know if that'd be a great bring for him. He could bring Cloyster. I don't know if it would be necessarily the best thing to do, but he could definitely do it. I'm not going to rule it out for sure. I do not think... Let's see. I mean, I have to narrow it down. So I don't think for this battle specifically, he's going to bring Torkoal. I don't think he's going to bring Torkoal, so let's go ahead and get rid of that sprite. Let's see. I feel like Tangrowth would be an incredible mon to bring, so I don't see him not bringing that. Sylveon could also be good because it's a hard special hitter along with being a special wall. So I think the Sylveon Tangrowth core is scary. For defensive purposes, it's scary because he's got like a defensive core like none other. He's got insane like potential sweepers and just, you know, hacks gods and all that kind of stuff with Jirachi. It's kind of crazy seeing his roster. Like I said, he's bringing Heracross. He's bringing Archeops. Tangrowth I feel is coming. Jirachi, I feel like he's going to bring Jirachi. Like, there are a lot of things that I can do to counter it, so he might not bring it because of that. Like, I mean, I have Entei and Marowak, so bringing a Steel type wouldn't really be the best. Along with, I've also got your boy Keldeo, which is, well, I mean, that's kind of a neutral with fighting, so I don't really know. But, I mean, I do have some mons to bring, though. So, let's see. Definitely Heracross. Or at least I'm feeling Heracross, Archeops, Tangrowth. I'm kind of feeling Jirachi. I'm going to guess that he'll bring Jirachi, even though there are potential things that I could bring to counter that. I still think he's going to bring Jirachi. That leaves us with 2 more Pokemon. I think he's going to bring... Let's see. I feel for this battle, looking at my current roster, Cloyster would be better over Hydreigon. Even though Hydreigon is a... pseudo legend, I feel like he would rather bring Cloyster over Hydreigon. I'm not going to rule out Hydreigon though. It's just crazy. His team, it's so well built. Like Porygon 2 is a tank. So is Sylveon. So is Tangrowth. So is Toxapex. So his team. Plus he got a Steel type in Jirachi. It's just, well, I mean, I think he's got a pretty decent roster. I'm going to rule out Toxapex, though. I don't think he's going to bring Toxapex, so let's go ahead and hide that sprite. Okay, so we're down to What is this, 8 Mons now? Alright, let's go ahead and I'm just going to guess that he's not going to bring... Let's see, looking at my team, Sylveon doesn't look like it would put in a tremendous amount of work, but it doesn't look like it wouldn't put any in either. I feel like it would put like a pretty decent amount of work in there. But I'm going to predict that he doesn't bring it, and I'm probably wrong, but we'll see. So now we're down to 7. So yeah, I guess right now it's really just down to Cloyster and Hydreigon, or Hydreigon, or Hydreigon, however you want to pronounce it. I really don't know how it's pronounced. I say Hydreigon, but I don't know if it's, or Hydreigon. No, do I say Hydreigon or Hydreigon? It depends on the day. Let's see. So yeah, down to those 2. Because I feel like he needs to bring 2 cores. So Tangrowth and Tangrowth and Porygon 2, I feel, are his cores that he'll be bringing. And yo, his mons are crazy. I feel like Hydreigon would be better longevity-wise, and it does get access to different moves and such for coverage, but we can deal with Cloyster pretty well. Like, we can deal with both of them pretty well, honestly, but I think we can deal with Hydreigon more so than we can with Cloyster. So, jeez, I mean, I really don't know. Well, I mean, I have to make a call, so, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter all in the end. These are just predictions. I'm going to go ahead and say that he's not going to bring Hydreigon. I'm probably wrong, honestly. I'm probably wrong. If I'm being honest, I'm probably wrong, but that's okay. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the team that I'm bringing this week. So let's go ahead and get this going. Wait, hang on 1 second. Oh, I didn't open up the actual program. That's why. Alright, let's get this transition going in here so y'all can see the team that we're bringing this week. So first up, we do have Princess again. We got Princess here, the shiny aluminum Marowak. Adamant Nature, Lightning Rod, Thick Club, just like, you know, the other weeks. We've also got Shadow Bone, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, and Knockoff. We got Knockoff on him this week, or her this week, I should say. I don't believe we had Knockoff on her last week. I don't remember exactly what we did have on her. Maybe we did have her on her last week. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're just bringing the same set, I guess. All right. So we got Marowak here with just the standard set, max attack, max speed. Next up, we've got Goldeneye, the Mega Pidgeot, rocking Hurricane, Heat Wave, U-Turn, and Defog. We ran damage calcs. Hurricane from a Mega Pidgeot does... there's a high chance that it goes over 50% on Archeops, so I'm really hoping that we can get him out here in time to do the damage to the Archeops, so we don't really have to deal with it that much, because that's really the Pokemon that I'm worried about the most. So yeah, other than that, it's just like the standard set. Next up, we got Ice Baby, the Piloswine. I believe this is the first week that you guys are seeing him. I'm looking at past week teams, excuse me. This is the first time you are seeing him, so Ice Baby making her debut. The Piloswine rocking Earthquake, Ice Shard, Ice Crash, and Stealth Rock with the Thick Fat ability, Impish Nature, and Eviolite. I believe this spread is max defense and max attack with a little bit in HP, I want to say. Really, it's just in here to get some chip damage off, get the Stealth Rocks up first turn as well. So yeah. Next up, we have none other than Entei, who has seemed to have come to every battle. Yeah, every battle so far, Entei has made a visit, an entrance. We got Entei here rocking Iron Head, Bulldoze, Extreme Speed, Sacred Fire, basically the same moveset, and I believe the same... No, I think we're rocking max attack, max speed this week instead of max defense. We also give him the leftovers just so we can get some chip health back every now and then, because it's always good to get a little bit of HP back up. Next up, we have Keldeo rocking that Hidden Power, and this week we're running Hidden Power Flying. And the reason we're running Hidden Power Flying is, 1, he's not going to expect it. 2, it's going to do damage to... I believe we ran calcs. I mean, it does hefty damage to Tangrowth and... does hefty damage to Tangrowth and Mega Heracross. It just bodies them. Tangrowth will probably take it a little bit better than Mega Heracross will, but it still would do a lot of damage. And I believe we ran calcs, and it does a decent amount of damage to Archeops as well. I don't remember exactly what the calc was, but I think it took it over 50%. So if Pidgeot doesn't do the job, Keldeo could against the Archeops. Really, the only thing we have to worry about is speed. But I think, if I remember correctly, it might have been a different move that we were thinking about putting on here, but I think Hidden Power with Life Orb and the Modest Nature off of Keldeo did something stupid, like a stupid high amount of percentage, and then it was enough to the point where Aquajet, excuse me, could take him out. I'm not sure if that's the case, though. Again, it was like, I built this team like 2.5 weeks ago with my cousin. He was helping me build up this team, work it out. So yeah, that's what we're running. We really brought it, though, for Heracross and for Archeops. I mean, for Tangrowth. Just good ways to get rid of the things. And also, Secret Sword it'll hit Porygon, it'll hit neutral damage on Jirachi, it'll hit neutral damage on Cloyster, it'll also hit neutral on your Birdo thing that I've been talking about. And then last but not least, we have Sheldon the Dragalge, rocking Draco Meteor, Sludge Wave, Scald, and Thunderbolt, just because we had an open move pool. It's also rocking the Dragonium Z, and I believe this spread is, what is it, max special attack, max HP. I'll actually check this one because I'm not sure. The Keldeo, by the way, was just the standard set. Yeah, so we are running max special attack and a little bit in HP, and I think we dropped a little bit in speed as well. So yeah, we basically just brought this to take care of the potential Sylveon if he does bring it. Scald will do a good amount of damage to that bird as well. Same with Thunderbolt, and Sludge Wave just covers a bunch of different types. It covers... It's stab, so I don't even need to justify why we're bringing Sludge Wave or Draco Meteor. Just, it's adaptability, stab, base 95 Sludge Wave. That's crazy. That's crazy damage to anything as long as it's not immune, which is only Pokemon that I believe is immune to poison is Jirachi, which we should be able to take care of no problem with Entei and Marowak. So that's the team that we're bringing this week. I actually have to bounce and do the battle with him right now, so kind of in a rush, but that's my bad because I don't know how to organize and how to rationalize time. If you guys enjoyed this episode, smash that, or not episode, Team Builder, words. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, but I'm gonna get about. The battle will be uploaded tomorrow. I think it should be. Stay tuned. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. I don't know what happened with that. I don't actually know what happened. Like if you do, subscribe if you're new, but I'm out. Peace.